We are back with some more SNK versus Capcom card fighters, and at the end of the last episode I'd beaten the Capcom only floor with the deck restriction that you can't use any SNK cards. Since then I've been fighting Jennifer here on the Vegas floor, getting some money, and I bought some packs. And what I did is I built a new deck because I've been kind of getting tired of using the same old red-green deck. And instead I have a blue and green deck I'll be playing. So I finally have enough blue cards that it's comfortable building a deck with them. So we got Cyberwoo's pretty basic card here. Duke, who has an ability that can just straight up KO an opposing character. This guy, just kind of a 500. And she has an ability that's very expensive, but if you pull it off, it just deals 500 damage to the opponent. Otherwise, she's just a good, cheap early game card. Some of the standard green stuff, 500 battle power, 400 HP, just some good stuff. He has pretty solid HP and BP, and also when he counterattacks, piercing damage becomes 0, so he's really good at blocking fusion attacks if AI ever decides to do that. I notice a lot of the blue cards have the circle ability that triggers when they are used as a defender. So that's kind of blue's gimmick in this game, is lots of defensive-minded cards, which isn't really how I've played so far. But it might be kind of an interesting area to explore. It's just kind of tough because like the AI attacks so erratically in this game. She is like okay, 600 battle power, but only 300 HP for 4 force. When she counterattacks, gives 200 damage to the opponent. So again, just a way of dealing damage to their face. Yeah, this guy can knock out another one of our characters and it raises his BP by that amount. Just kind of some basic characters. Capcom side, we got some more of our green guys. Captain Commando can take away all force for both me and the opponent. Not sure if that'll ever come in handy, but it might be nice to have available. Yeah, just kind of efficiently statted guys. We got Guile, who when he counterattacks gives 200 damage to 3 or more character cards in the opponent ring. Guy has a ability we can activate for 4 extra force when he enters the ring, and he can give 400 damage to an opponent character, so good way to deal with one of their guys. Huitzel has an activated ability when he's on the field for 4, and he just straight up KOs another character, so if we're facing down a really big enemy, this guy can take him down. Basic stuff. Mia Fey. She's really good. 2 generic force, but she outputs 3, so she's very similar to Fiona Belly. Necro's not quite as good, but similar. He costs 1 extra force. He also outputs 3 green force. Got a couple of Ryus and 3 Tonpus. That was kind of nice to get 3 of those. And Zangief, who can just kind of reset the board, just KOs all characters. Actions, I got a full 4 copies of Holy Star, Hyena Funfest to draw cards. A couple Smite of Swirl, which deals 300 damage to an opposing character. And our other card draw spell with Talking Trash. I don't really run any counters. So I did kind of play ahead a little bit and then kind of stopped because I was like, well, maybe this will be... Maybe I won't want to include this because it is kind of a deviation from the main game. This is just like a trading floor and store. We can fight some of the bosses here. This is the Capcom side robot guy. So if we remember, this robot was used by Max to collect data from our deck. Apparently it's still collecting data, but doesn't really have a higher purpose. So Twonky here talks about using it for his own means, but then that's never really addressed anywhere else in the game. So who knows what's going on there. Alright, let's see how we do. They've got some decent cards out there, so I guess we can start just kind of playing some of our own. And I hate doing this, but Ryu is not useful to me if I don't have Green Force, so let's make sure we get some early guys out there. Here comes their first attack. So with Guy, we need a total of 5 Blue Force to both play and activate him. So I might wait on him a little bit, but in the meantime, we can start getting some more dudes out here. And whoop. Let's see. Want to save for defense? I guess I don't mind if, you know, we trade Blitzen, you know, the reindeer, for Rolento there. I think he's actually like, what, Bilstein? I don't know. Alright, well, we can block there, and what is this? Whoa, that guy's big. But he only has 500 health, so we can deal with him. Okay. Well, I don't think block is really going to be doing anything. I want to make sure I can get enough Blue Force next turn. Dudley is definitely going to be blocking red, but I can go ahead and attack with Super Zion. And I'm going to save Guy to deal with the baby head over there. And he's not going to attack. I guess I probably wouldn't either. That's not a very advantageous trade to make. So I believe I have enough force to do this now. Let's power him on. Gets 4 damage on baby head there, and I'm going to go ahead and attack with those guys. Get baby head out myself. And if he attacked with red, I'll just sacrifice Blanca, I think. But he's gonna defend. Maybe I could have killed him had I attacked with everything. Oh well, next turn. Yeah, get in there. And this should be enough. And I don't know if you noticed there, I do have a lot of CP. I spent kind of a long time playing against Jennifer just to try to get a bunch of it, which you will find out why later on. Alright, so this is the Card King floor. The Card King isn't actually here though, so remember we fought Quattro on the first playthrough? Instead there's just kind of nobody. And I guess we can go talk to him so you can see his dialogue, but it's just like, he's just here looking for Quattro. I guess there was more dialogue the first time around, but he seemed shocked that we had already gone through and defeated Quattro before, and he decided to challenge us to a duel, and of course we smashed him. And looks like we'll be doing that again. So yes, getting some Maya, or I think it's Miafe out there. And this guy, and we're going to be generating a lot of force to play our, the rest of the guys in our hand. So no need to really discard anything at this point. And Tetsuya here is using the discard your whole hand and not play anything from it strategy. So we'll see how that works out for him. This is why I love getting Miafe first turn. Same with Fiona Belli, is just can just empty out your hand with the force that she generates. And no attacking. Kind of actually a smart move. Alright, well let's get Big Boy out here. Maxima. One of these robots. And I'll attack with those. This guy's ability might actually be interesting with us filling up the board. It'll potentially, if we need to, allow us to sacrifice a character just to make room for another one. So, not super great to be trading Dudley with Tung Fu Ru here. But it's whatever. And he does not want to attack. Alright, like right here. No green. Like, this guy's not particularly useful, so, like, I don't know, why don't we just do it? Now I have an 800 attack, haha. Let's see, I don't think... Okay, he only has one blue force, so... Yeah, let's get in there with Maxima. Whoops, I should have defended there. Hit the button a little bit too quickly. But yeah, this kind of opens up the way to just win. Actually, I think I only need these two. Yeah. And there we go. I'm pretty sure we're going to be in first place. I haven't really checked the rankings. But I think at this point, because of how many times I've just pummeled Jennifer... Oh yeah, we're in first place. By a lot. It keeps track of how many times you've fought each of these characters. I wonder if we can find Jennifer on the list. Yeah, I've beaten Jennifer 45 times. Aha, here we go. A surprise visitor. Who could it be? Oh, it's Tress. I was actually expecting Quattro. I guess any of the Card Kings can appear at random on this floor. So we are going to have to fight against her. So that's one of the cool things that can happen in New Game Plus is random encounters like this. Okay. So yeah, because it's against a Card King, we're playing to 300, which means Necro's gonna be pretty good as far as like a long-term strategy. Get him up for a blue force, and I don't really want to discard anything. This guy's pretty beefy though. I think he has 800 HP. Yeah, 400 battle power. Wow, also 800 HP. Okay, well, Necro's good at getting force. That's what he'll do. And let's get our dinosaur out. I'll just end it there. I maybe could have discarded Smite of Swirl to get out Baby Head, just because she doesn't seem to have any 300 HP characters. Although I could use it to finish off whoever Ryu gets in combat with, then it might actually be good. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and play Guile. And that guy's not really doing much. Let's go ahead and draw a bunch of cards. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I think I do want to attack with Ryu. I'm probably not going to need that. Probably won't need Smite of Swirl. I'll get out Weitzel. And I probably should have used that green force to get out this guy. Oh well. I might go ahead and attack with him too. And then I'll just go ahead and discard those two and get out him. Yeah, I think the way this worked out, we'll be able to just take both of those guys down in our turn. I mean, they're also going to attack. You know what, I'm going to kill them anyway. Out of principle. Yeah, so let's get this guy out. Power him on. And actually, how big? 500 HP. Alright. Take you down. and take you down. Oh yeah. Got some of the classic Street Fighters out here. Got Ryu and Guile. Zangief in her hand. And yeah, we had just enough to kill her. Or KO her. We're not actually killing anyone in this game. Very cool. Something, something, my beauty and power. Okay, lady. Oh, she gave us a card. Athena Asamaya. Oh. Let's check that out. So, yeah, there it is. Oh, an S rarity. She costs 7 force. 4 of it has to be blue. 500 HP, 800 EP. She has a trigger ability that doesn't cost anything. It gives us 1 force. Okay. Kinda lackluster. But, I mean, it's kinda neat to get an S rarity card nonetheless. Let's move on. I don't remember if there's anything on floor 14. Nope, nothing to see here. Move along. Floor 15. Alright. And instead of the Queen of Hearts Tress who we just fought, we've got this Giacomo. With the red face paint. Don't you know, this Tress was here, in this very place. Yeah, what of it? That's a little creepy. Wait, did he just call Tress a him? I just kicked his butt. That's all, I guess. I thought Tress was a female. Alright, and this guy is angry that we beat Tress and must avenge him? I think I meant to say her in those places. Yeah. I noticed these guys taking the place of the Card Kings aren't really even boss fights, like 2000 HP. They don't really have any special decks as far as I can tell. That's also a really bad Holy Star, by the way. Kind of disappointing, but you know, it happens. Alright, let's get out Zangief. And, I'm just gonna start attacking. The other thing I could do is try to bait them into playing more characters and then blow everything up with Zangief. It's probably a bad idea, but I kind of want to try it. Well, I guess they're not going to play a whole lot. Just a Rolento. The cool thing about Zangief, though, is he's a 500 HP, so he's a pretty good defender in his own right. So what I could do here is just kind of sandbag my cards. Try to build up force. And then blow up everything with Zangief on my turn. I think I'm gonna try that. It's kind of different than anything I've really done before. Oh, there we go. Yes, play out all your cards. And they don't even bother attacking. So, we're gonna get a couple force from these guys. And then we're gonna kill everything. And now we're gonna play a bunch of stuff. This is actually really cool. Yeah, good luck coming back from this. And apparently he can't play anything. Yeah. Strategy paid off. That was kind of neat. I don't know if I've ever really gotten that much use out of Zangief before. And Ryu will deal the finishing blow. He hasn't changed at all. You've never even really met this guy before. Yeah, probably not. Probably a good idea not to go near that fool. Let's just move on. Alright, floor 16. Alright, well we got some normies up here. I guess I have time. I'll go ahead and see if I can beat down some of these guys. I know I've kind of been meaning to like speed run through New Game Plus, but we can fight some more normal people. Holy Star, that's a roll. That's a roll if I've ever seen one. Alright. Get Weetzel out there. I don't know if I want to discard those for Zangief. I think I'd rather just kind of play it a little bit safer. Yeah, because there's a couple good targets for them. Alright, Tanpu. I'm gonna go ahead and get Force so I can play Zangief. And then Kushnood. And Rose, I guess I can take down with Smite of Swirl. And another Rose. Alright, well I want to get this guy out because he's pretty solid. And then let's just start attacking. That's another kind of neat thing about Blue is I've noticed it has cards like Smite of Swirl and even Guy here and Duke that are able to handle the opposing characters. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, Mr. Purple Hair. Yeah, let's get to it. This guy doesn't beat around the bush. It's like, you want card battle? I got card battle. It's card battle time. Alright, he's got a few guys out there. Let's see, let's roll the dice on this Holy Star. Very nice. First turn Ryu is always welcome. Or actually, I'll get him out. Hey. And the big counterattack here. Yes, leave one guy back on defense. That'll do something. I could probably just attack with both Ryu. Yeah. And purple-haired George has been dispatched. Alright, well, I think, you know, we've seen a pretty good example of what this deck can do. I think I'll save these two for later. This is a shared floor, so, I mean, we've already seen these people before. We've played against their decks before. I think we've even played against the boss before. It's the shopkeeper. So yeah, I'm gonna call it there, and I'll probably just finish off this floor off camera. Move on up. I'm guessing the next floor is gonna be another Card King replacement, and also maybe we can find some more of those random encounters next time. So yeah, thanks for watching. And I'll catch you later.